I like
being
the
able to
Tigreal.
call out the roaming picks for both teams. And again, Twisted Minds, I feel like this is all or nothing. And speaking of all or nothing, we're throwing it over to the casters. You guys think this is going to work?
I'll be honest with you. I don't know what all or nothing has to do with it working. But good call on the roamers. Good call on setting up what each lineup wants to do. Again, Twisted Minds, they got to get their minds in the game because game one did not go their way.
It really didn't. And I think, you know, when it comes down to these like all-ins that our panelists were talking about, it's so combo-oriented, right? It's who can execute better, who can get down that nasty CC chain.
And if you're thinking about game one, it's maybe our opponents will let this happen.
Oh, let it happen? Just to really push the limits?
Yeah, but you're going up against Liquid Echo. You're going up against the MPL Philippines Season 13 champions, the former M-Series World Champions, and they're not gonna lay down and take it. Here we go, game number 2 in a best of 2. This is the group stage of MSC 2024 at EWC. You need to make every game count.
Yeah, I think that this game in particular, if Twisted Minds can take it away, that would be a big statement in and of itself. And honestly, it's been a while. Walk me through this because you've been casting MPLPH for a while. When's the last time we've seen Carl TZ on an assassin like Ling?
All right, looking back at the history of Carl TZ, which I'd like to think I am an expert on.
Of course,
I am
he is
a
the GOAT,
big
naturally.
Carl TZ fan. I believe he's the best in the world. I'd say on average, 1 in 20 games of Carl TZ in the past year were assassin games.
Dude,
so those are low odds, man.
Very low
So this
odds.
is once in a blue moon.
Yeah,
Literally.
Honestly, I think it would have made my day if he was playing Lancelot. I think that's the one thing that I missed for a very long time, you know? What truly made him to be the GOAT in the first place.
That's literally him.
That is him. He's got a skin designed around it as well, which he never uses on stream.
He actually refuses to. It seems to be by principle. Looking at the early game again, Sanji here, just pushing, cuffing back. Hold up!
Very good movement from Sanji from TLPH, but he did have to use that Purify to ensure that at least when the rifts collide, they don't get the initial slow. But Hoda, once again, trying to make sure that he is determining where his domain actually is. Carl TZ could try to go for this 1v1, but he's trying to bait out spells from Hoda to waste the energy as much as possible, exhaust the man.
Yep, looking at the early gold lead that Liquid Echo has, that allows for an early sword to be built by Carl TZ. Maybe an item ahead for the XP laners from Liquid Echo. And so far, Turtle, I'd say you have a small advantage for TLPH.
Small, but at the same time, oh, look at the bot side of the map. This might just be first blood. Here's Carl TZ and BiddyQT going for a clean dive. Gets the knockup as well. Carl TZ, he's still got it.
Mind you, has the war cry, so he definitely needs to get those swords up in, and then finally the basic attack, Final Slash starting it up.
Oh, they're pushing back, but Sanji makes the opportunity into a bigger play here with the Final Slash stolen away onto the Twisted Minds of Sanji. He should be going down, but he still is able to walk out. Sanji's trying to get closer to him. Sanford is the one who finds it, and Cuffin steals away the turtle. And now they start backing away, and hopefully Cuffin can actually make it through. Sanji, he can still get damage down, but not enough cooldowns just yet. Troll is gonna go for the kick. Doesn't get him underneath tower range just yet. JP gets to walk for free.
I mean, if it was any other target from Liquid Echo, that kick would have been amazing on Troll, but the passive on Tigreal allows for early game physical damage to mean nothing.
He is one thick boy, as we like to call it.
6 Cs.
6 Cs. That's the perfect way to describe it. But let's look at this replay one more time.
All right, so again, it was Twisted Minds first to the scene, and then the CC chain was just much better for Liquid Echo, but that did not stop Cuffin because again he was underwater. He was immune to all of this. That's why he was able to burst down the turtle despite everything happening. But that doesn't stop the team fight from actually being executed, right?
Oh, the kick! No, we can't watch it! Oh, Sanji still has his Purify, gets on out of there.
He literally just pressed it and then went for the recall. That's one finger within a second's width. Going, Purify recall, he's still there!
He's still there! He's still there. He's making sure that his presence is not... Wait, they're gonna spot... Wait, Sanji can spot...
no.
Hold on. Do they know Troll spots him out instantaneously? He gets on out of there and transforms into Roger. That's how confident he is. I stole the wrong ult, but I got to use it at some point,
To be
right?
fair, he knows that there's no kick. He just got kicked.
So, it's just so funny because one of Valentina's IMUs, it's great when you have a metamorph ability or a transformative ability because then you get everything else in the kit.
For the remainder, yes, another kick by Troll!
It looks to be good, but JP, he tried to slow them down, but still Hoda finds one. Karl'Tezys able to trade one back in Troll. That's going to be Sanji for Troll, and it looks like Twisted Minds, they hit up.
That's Liquid Echo Sanji, by the way. Sanji from Twisted Minds still up top, going 1v1 against Sanford, who, by the way, he's very close to EXP with. So at least Sanji from Twisted Minds can know that, hey, when it comes down to it, I can be as chunky or as good on the CC and the initiations as I need to be. Now the bottom, Benny's in trouble!
Oh, it looks like he's just going to get run down here. Oh, and Hoda just waiting by the BMI as well. Sanji unable to do much as Troll slows him down on that rotation here. So far, so good, but the next turtle does fall into the hands of Karl'Tezy.
Very reminiscent of game number 1, despite Liquid Echo playing a very different lineup and a very different play style. Oh, it's very similar to game number 1 underneath. Tier 1 down bottom, Sano gets to taste Karl'Tezy's blade.
Greedy. He greeted out for the wave. You got to be careful. If you are low, you do not want to be exposing yourself because you're just asking to die to Karl on this Ling. Lings are dangerous for this one reason. But now we see the rotations from both Sanji and JP. Troll, he spots this out.
But there's no follow through. Troll is but a key with no hole to put in. There's no doors to open up there, but up top, final slash on the one. Why did we pull away?
They want to force the ult out of Sanford as quickly as possible because they still have the kick, and they do find it. A clean dive for the side of Twisted Minds. They should be trading tier 1s on the opposite ends of the map.
40. I don't know what the play was for Liquid Echo there. I don't think they made much space. Say maybe for bottom. They got the bottom push.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what it was, right? Twisted Minds, Troll spotted out the initial rotation, and they're like, okay, hands off. We're going to the top side of the map to make a play. They got the dive successful, and look, the worst part about it is that the tier 1 is still available for Liquid Echo and on the top side of the map.
I guess that was worth it for the flicker and for the life of Sanford. And Liquid Echo still did eventually get the turret down bottom. Now in mid, they're threatening it. Throw with the kick!
The kick is so good. Sanji walks away. A very weird looking interaction, but now with the implosion as well. Benny QT just sitting on the edge. The BMI as well. Hoda finds one, looking for another opportunity. He has the purple buff, so he can make the play, but it looks like he will get on out of there. Not enough. Sanji actually finds the final slash onto 3 targets, allowing him to get back in, but Karl says, that's what I've been waiting for. Takes them all out. The cleanup is a good, and Sanji still from Twisted Minds evens it up. Well done.
As bloody as that was, despite there being a lot of casualties from Liquid Echo, you could not ask for a better outcome. Karl'Tezy is full on core once more. Check out the replay. Man, this is bringing back memories. It feels like it's 2019 all over again.
Oh, don't remind me about 2019 all over again. That was a good time. He's still, I love seeing Karl on these assassins, man. It's only once in the blue moon do you ever see him actually perform.
And he's currently deathless after securing that final turtle. 7.5 minutes in, they are looking at a 3,000 gold lead, which, by the way, doesn't look like much. But in a bloody exchange, look at this Karl'Tezy, he's unstoppable.
I mean, he can finch points into there. Oh, he spots out Troll.
Sandwiched. All right,
no.
he's fine. All right, he lands. What I was saying is, with a kill score at like 7 to 10 and the turrets being as close as they are, this is the best thing you can expect, especially from 2 lineups that both have assassins. Which is weird because we haven't seen this as much in recent years. We usually see large exchanges, and now wait, Troll gets the kick one more time.
He's trying to make this actually happen. I mean, everybody's trying to make the play, and finally, Sanji from Twisted Minds pulls 2 under, but it's too late. Troll is already dead, and now the mid-tier 1 is going down as we see Karl'Tezy splitting on the opposite side, 1v1ing Hoda, but look at the damage that Liquid Echo is applying to the Twisted Minds' map. Mid-tier 1, now mid-tier 2 as well, should be falling, and JP just saving the HP of the minions as he's going for the recall.
That's a triple kill for the Lone Stallion. Impressive work once more from Sanji, who, by the way, has been ego-checking Twisted Mind since minute 1.
Yeah, he's really been flexing. Whenever he has that Purify, he is hyper confident in making that play. Oh, here we go. Gets kicked this time. Still unable to get out of there. He got confident without the Purify and gets punished.
There you go. It was bound to happen. Again, Sanji is not superhuman, although sometimes it does look quite damn close. He is not. He's still playing with a rather soft mage in mid that's doing wonders for Liquid Echo, but he still has to respect the boundaries. Because again, Twisted Minds, much respect to them, they never let up. Again, Troll is averaging what now? Maybe 1.5 kicks per minute? He always finds a target.
Yeah, honestly, he's been very accurate with it as well, right? He's kicking them in the right direction, optimal positions as well. But truly, it comes down to just one battle spell.
Usually, yeah. And now it's about to come off of Sanji's cooldown since he respawned. And now he's back to the scene. It's river control for Liquid Echo right now as they start up this Lord. Minicutie just bashing away at this major objective. About 10 minutes into game number 2. Purple secured by KarlTzy, and now Troll looking for another.
Forces the Shunpo, gets the initial kick. This is not looking good. They're trying to chain CCJP down, but it's honestly not even close. He tanks the damage, and KarlTzy goes in straight into the back line. Oh, the Implosion finds one! They got Hoda, and now the rest of them will start to fall! It's not even remotely close!
And in a snap of a finger, a blink of an eye, 4 fall for Twisted Minds. And this is where the cavalry smell blood on the battlefield. Look at that. There's a wave in mid with the Lord, an enhanced wave down bottom, another up top. KarlTzy deathless. I bet he missed this.
Yeah.
I bet he missed this.
He's like, this is like the good old days. And Sanji, he's just standing there menacingly, finds the opportunity. Cuffin tries, but honestly, the rough waves ain't gonna connect on anybody. Final Slash already coming out as well. And now that's KarlTzy just auto-attacking Troll. And that's just the end of the game. That's it. That's all they wrote. What?
This is what they call in the streets a liquid stampede. Under 11 minutes.